We're going to make a video today. In this video, we'll be looking at using XQuartz on a Mac to connect to servers running the Cadence IC231 software suite and starting Virtuoso software. To make a video here, and this video will show how to use XQuartz to log directly into the servers that run the Cadence application. And so you can log directly from your Mac into the servers. Okay, so first thing we'll do is we'll click on XQuartz here. And then we get our terminal. I'm just going to drag it down here to the middle so it's a little bit easier to see. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect into a server to run the Cadence software. So I'll do that by typing SSH for secure shell -Y. That will tunnel the Xgraphics back to the screen that we're working on here. -L. And then I'm going to type in the name of the user. I'm using a username called ECE Demo 01, and the server name, let me move this out of the way. The server name will be, I'm going to go into server06.ece.lehigh.edu. I'll hit enter. This is the first time I'm going into this server from this desktop with this ID, and so it's telling me that it doesn't know who I am because I don't currently have the public half of an encryption key. So I just type yes here and that'll be fine. It'll give me the public half, and next time I go to log in it won't ask that question. Okay, so now I'm going to type in my password. And now I'm logged in. And then we proceed to set the environment up. So we'll say change directory, CD, and we'll go into the scripts directory. I'll type ls. So now what I want to do is source one of these two files. I'm going to source the one that doesn't say run so I can go through the steps of getting to the Cadence process design kit and starting it. So I can do that manually. Okay, so I'm going to type source space IC231. Okay, and I'll type .sh and hit enter. Now, if I do present working directory, you can see that I'm in the scripts directory. If you remember, we did a change directory into scripts. So I'm going to type CD, enter, and do a present working directory command, and now I'm in the root directory of my user ID. So now I'll type ls to list the files, and there's a file there called Sky130. So I'll do a change directory into Sky130, and in here I'm going to type the command Virtuoso. That's the Cadence command that runs the program that's used for the process of designing semiconductors. So what we'll do now is we'll type Virtuoso, and I'll put an ampersand so I get my $ back in case I need to type another command. So I'll hit enter, and there you can see it running. And I'm going to pull this up just a little bit. Okay, so there's Virtuoso is running. So what I'm going to do now, in order to make sure that I have the Skywater 130 process design kit, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on Tools. I'm going to come up here to Library Manager, and the Library Manager is opened. Now, I like to have another column in here called Category. So I'll click on View, and then I'll say Show Categories. And it puts another column up here for categories. And I can slide that just a little bit that way. And then here's the Sky 130 library. So I'll click on that. Okay. And we can see down here that the Sky 130 library loaded correctly. And we can go ahead and click on a component. And if we come over here, we can actually see the diagram of the component, and then that can be used to populate the schematic. Okay, so that's all there is to logging in and firing up Cadence. And so what we'll do now is we can exit out of the Cadence, which is a good thing to do when you're done. And remember, don't close your laptop, or don't walk the distance where you're going to switch between wireless access points, because that can leave a session running potentially on the machine you're working on, and that can cause a few problems. You just have to call me if that happens, but you don't want to have things get hung on the servers. So yeah, we'll click Exit here, and go ahead and click Yes. We really do want to exit. And now we're still on the server, so we're going to go ahead and type exit to get out of the server. And that's all there is to connect to the Cadence, to connect to the servers where you can run Cadence directly from your Mac. Okay, thank you for listening. I hope this was helpful.